Now go to bed. Love you.
Okay.
So every night before I come in here to do my live, my son gets out of bed and decides he's going to come in here and do the whole thumbs up for you. Then he peacefully goes to bed. Tonight we're running a little late, but anyway. How was your day? Mine has been the way God wanted it to be. All right. Archangel Michael, the ancestors, the angels of the highest, widest order, we ask that you ascend down into this present moment, giving us guidance and clearance along this journey, along our mission to help people ascend from where they're at to their highest position in this life that they may hold. Now let's go ahead and clear out your energy and my energy, so turn your volume down. All right, so this is going to be an ancestral message to you. This is also a confirmation. This is going to be your ancestral message for the night. So, maybe lately you've been feeling a little down in the dumps, like meh, and you've been feeling like a little broken open too, a little rigid, and you keep asking for some type of guidance, something to let you know you're on your right path in life at this moment. And so the angels and your ancestors come to me today to tell you that balance is coming. It's coming with a contract and teamwork, as well as comfort and progress on your divine mission. You're not going to be last still hoping and wishing, because your prayers have been answered. So you've been hoping, wishing for something. You've been praying about it. You're like, oh my gosh, I need some clarity. I cannot continue to keep going this way and not knowing for sure. I'm just so unsure right now. Well, your ancestors and your angels heard you. You were silently screaming very loud, and energetically you were picked up by many. And I have a message for you. So, in a past life, there is a situation that is affecting your energy today. I'm going to go in and I'm going to help you clear that out so that you can progress on this journey, okay? A little smoother than what you have been anyways. So, in the past life, you had this vow that you took. It was this commitment. You could have been a knight, but you were also away from your family. You were not in close proximity to them, which kept you feeling a lack of inspiration, a lack of support, a lack of trust and hope. That's all you could have. That's all you did have was your faith to go by. And something happened. Maybe you had a wife, a mother figure. So if you're feminine, it could have been your mother figure. But there was a departure in their health, in their life, you know. And this kept you feeling indifferent. It was this commitment, your spiritual commitment. It gave you an indifference in your faith, in the way that you believed. Because in the past, you were on this very abundant journey. Like I said, you could have been a knight. You could have been somebody who was not in close proximity to your family a lot of times. But it was this partnership that you had with this commitment with your faith that was struggling in the end. And that is what has got you sitting in this lesson, this life, because you have to fulfill these lessons in order to get our blessings. You have to feel these lessons. That's why we're here, in order to ascend, in order to arise. Because if you have all this baggage on you and you're trying to ascend up, well, I mean, you weigh more than the next person. It's going to be a lot harder to get you to go up. So you can't let your past keep dragging you down. So if you deal with trust issues, or if you've had a lot of faith-based issues in this life that keep a power struggle for you. This could be the past life that was affecting you. But repeat after me. I remove any vows, hexes, or curses in this life or any other life that no longer serve me and my highest potential, my divine mission, as above, so below. And you can also replay that, as within, so without. And you'll feel a shift, like maybe it's going to shift out these chakras right in here from your sacral to your heart. The angels and God and your ancestors come to you today with a message, though. It's bringing you in gifts from your creator. Like, your arms need to be open to receive, like, because they're coming in with a gift from God to you, for you. From God to you, period. What greater gift could you get? This is pertaining to your compassion, the way that you have softened your heart with respect to certain situations in your life. It's everybody involved in your life. You kind of just took that rigid, raw side of you and not really stuffed it in the closet, because you're not masking, you're not hiding it anymore. You've actually healed that side of you that can accept each individual for who they are in life. The experience for the experience, the lesson for the lesson. Even if it's a blessing, you're still accepting the lesson for the lesson, okay? And you're following the voice of your soul. You're like, I've done this before. This feels similar to me. This is something I know. Very familiar. Maybe you're going to be dealing with a dark-haired man soon. But this man, you're going to be involved in some type of partnership, whether it is career, relationship, or friendship. It's going to be a teamwork, a collaboration, and it could be somebody from your past life. It could be an angel in your life. It could be another divine soul that God has put in your place, this partnership to help you ascend, to move higher. Something about flowers, but it's coming in with this message of happiness. This is going to bring you true happiness. This is based off of a decision you made dealing with your self-worth. Yeah, like I said, it's the sun. It's from our creator, the Father, God, you know, whoever you pray to, however you pray, but it's from our source. It's a divine, sacred connection with acceptance. This is part of your divine mission. Maybe you were born on the 18th of a month or January 8th. But 2018 could have changed your life a lot. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With this hidden blessing, you're soon about to understand. You're about to understand this journey that you've been on. Maybe you've been following some little pixie dust along the way, like, ooh, that's shiny. Let me wander over there and try that. You were supposed to. You were supposed to. It wasn't temptation. You were lured just as your soul knew you would. It was to keep you on that path, the way you were supposed to go. Yeah, you're being courageous. You're standing up for your beliefs. You're not letting anybody deter you. And that is also helping you pass this lesson of this past life that you had divinely. Lines could be important to you. You could be a high priest or a high priestess, but you have done this in the past. But it was your ability to put your intention in and create from it. Create this courageous energy, help create this new business opportunity. It is news of a birth or a business opportunity. Maybe you're going to be having a child with a darker haired man, or maybe it's a business opportunity you're about to embark on, but God's delivering it to you in the form of this stork. He's like, hey, I got this little present up for you. Just go look out of your yard. Just look out. Look outward. About to drop something off for you, so something like that. But God's like, it comes in the form of this partnership. Juno, you know Juno, right? That type of energy. It's familiar. You know each other. You've known each other. It's going to ignite your 5th house. It's your passion. It's something that lights your eternal fire, that gets you motivated. It makes you want to be active in thy own journey for once. Like I said, you could have been a little down in the dumps. You could have just kind of stepped back and been like, I just need to pray about it or something, because I'm not really feeling my life right now. I'm not sure if I'm on the right path. So you moved yourself back, and they're letting you know right now that it was all proper decisions at this moment. Yeah, this is going to help you connect back to your roots, back to the tree of life, back to thy own self. It's that passion that is awakening from within. Yeah, your journey over here. It's progression on your journey. You're definitely moving forward along this journey, and you're receiving an infinite amount of abundance, but this is infinite. It has been there with you in the past. It's going to be there with you in the future. This is your eternal abundance. This is your eternal spiritual type of inheritance. This is part of your divine contract that you hold with the universe, with your soul. Yeah, you better listen up, because the angels and the ancestors are speaking to you. God is speaking to you. They have a message for you clearly, and they want to make sure that you're hearing this, something that you've been listening for, that confirmation you need. Listen closely. You've been accepted. You've been accepted for this contract, for this unionship, for this new business, for this new opportunity. It's victory. Your prayers have been heard and answered. It was the amount of faith you had, your ability to put your intent out and create from it. You shedded your old skin. Maybe you've been itching lately. Maybe your crown chakra has been very tingly lately. Itching skin and tingles are also a sign of shedding the old. It is changes coming in. Your Merkaba has been upgraded. Your crystalline DNA is starting to be more pure. It's a change for the better. It's the butterfly effect in your life. Look, the shedding of the old skin, the snake was just covered up by this butterfly that had this effect. It was a ripple effect in your life, in your energy, and others. It was the way that you were able to perceive something, but we have the moon here and the sun here. The sun and then the moon is complete, proper order. It is divine balance. It is your master. And look, with the star on Motivate right on top, this is the sun, the moon, and the stars. This is the way that God created it to be. It's this new beginning. Maybe you've been seeing peacocks lately. Maybe you like peacocks. Maybe you, maybe you're going to get a peacock soon. But you're taking off on this journey like, you're not questioning it. Like, your soul is pulling you to it. It's just like dragging you. And you're like, okay, here I come. Right? You're taking back your power. Maybe you're the one pulling the rope. You're pulling all of your power, and then you're cutting the cords. Pulling it in, cutting the cord. Pulling in what doesn't serve you, cutting the cord. You're like, that's my energy. I'm not allowing anybody but my sovereign soul, my sovereign self to create from this. This is my God-given divine right. It's my partnership. So you surrounded yourself with some protection energy. That was these prayers, but it also allowed you to take back this power. It was that spinning arrow. Where it stops, nobody knows, but that's your divine path. It's the way that it goes. It was up. You ascended. You went upwards. You unlocked your magic from within because of this sacred circle you have put yourself in and called your energy back in. You're getting good news. You might receive a phone call, or you did receive a phone call, an email, or a text message, or like I said, somebody could be standing at your door and knock at your door. There's some very good news coming to you in the form of a human, but sent by Christ. It's this Saturn. It's your Saturn returns. It's bringing structure in your life, okay? And confidence. It's going to be a lot of golden liquid light that's going to be surrounding you. It's this sparkling synchronicities that you're going to be feeling in your life. The outcome of this partnership, this connection, is bringing in prosperity, okay? It's bringing in your material needs, as well as what you need to continue to manifest your dreams into reality, this legacy into a reality. Your heart chakra is fully ignited. Your heart guardian, your ancestors are guarding your heart. Gardening. Maybe you need to go gardening. It did not want to come out proper. You may even end up with a marriage out of this contract, out of this new situation that you're embarking on, but it's definitely a divine union, a divine partnership that is coming from this. But it's love and let yourself be loved. You're equal give or take with your heart now. It's equal. You're able to give and receive, okay? It's evolution and rejoice, okay? Science tells us that we were made of the same stuff as the stars, yet our physical being is yet just part of this journey. The cocoon is the stage, and the caterpillar's evolution to becoming a butterfly, shining like a stained glass starburst in the background of our journey, reminding us that all life is sacred. Every day, we take our energy from Mother Earth for life. That is our agreement with the Great Spirit. Rejoice in the magical offering of your physical being and honor your senses. Feeling is the inspiration for your sacred ceremony. Do not deny the enjoyment your body experiences within the goodness of all that lives. Evil has no place here. So you're stepping into a place of evolution in your life where evil has no place. And this is a blessing from your Father in the sky, but it's also a blessing from the Divine Empress too, the Queen of Heaven. Isis is helping guide these blessings. They're helping rain them upon you. You have past lives in the Egypt area probably, but you have deep roots there. Yeah, you entered the chamber of the dark healing goddess, the priestess of the phoenix. So you rose from the ashes. You're rising from the ashes. It's because you took your power back, because you retrieved your soul. You called all parts home. You did that deep soul healing, and because of that, it's bringing forth this awakening to your divine perception. And over here we had the moon, the perception. It's to the fact that anything you want, think, or feel, you can pray for, you can manifest in. You're capable and able to do that. And you're seeing in your life at this very moment how quick your prayers and your blessings are answered. It's because you're part of this sisterhood, this brotherhood, the mysteries of Isis and Ra. You're connected to them, and they're raining upon blessings upon you. Use some carnelian. It will help you. Stay true to you and be in your power, okay? It's going to keep bringing this harmony in your life. It's The Big Bang Theory in your life right now, it's like, wow. It's the movement that you needed to give your life. This creation of life in your life. Like, you may feel like your ears have been ringing, your heart has been beating. You're about to, like, you're about to blow up. I don't know if you're in the public or what you're doing, but something about you, something is about to blow up. Let's get you some positive affirmations. My healing is already in progress. I am healing. I am powerful. I am a sovereign soul and a sovereign body. I am expressing my creativity. I am capable of receiving all of my divine blessings. You're to the point of power is always in the present moment, and you release all fears and doubt. I am calling my power to the present moment. I am releasing all fears and doubt, because I am is your most powerful words in the universe. I am deserving the best. I am accepting the best. I am giving the best. I know that every thought I create and think becomes my reality, so I am creating a positive reality for myself. And keep prompting and motivating yourself like this. Keep giving yourself these positive affirmations. You would be surprised how much it actually can change your life. But this winter, everything was to put into play for this winter for you to be able to set into motion to move forward. This is pertaining to your health and different things. It's all going to be cleared out. It's going to move everything forward. Angels and ancestors, I call upon you today to come in and to clear out any karma or negative energy that still resides from this past life for me and for the collective as a whole. As above, so below. Now I ask that you charge it back up. Fill it with its highest potential that it could now hold. As above, so below. There was still a little bit of energy still stuck in there, but it's easy for them to clear this out. This is moving smoothly, and it's starting to rapidly pick up in your life. It's going to rapidly pick up in your life. By morning, you should see a big change in your life is what I'm hearing. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. As above, so below. The clearing work is done. You're like, how does that work? Just trust me, it does. My ancestors guided me to start doing that a long time ago. Oof. It's got me sweating over here. All right. So you may be enjoying some garden scenery, some plant care. Maybe you're going to be redoing your gardens or getting them ready for this winter season. Maybe you're going to be cutting things back. But I see a lot of floral energy going on. You're starting to save and invest. Maybe you're going to be saving and investing by preparing gardens or making some new contracts with financial institutes if you guys have business matters coming in. Yeah, it's going to be that bridge. It's going to be overcoming what is dividing you, what is stopping you, what is keeping. It's also keeping your pathways connected. It's going to shoot you way over there. Like, maybe it's like a ferry. Maybe it's just going to come in and carry you way far really quick, you know. Yeah, it's endless horizons for you. You may be in an area where there's sand or sand dunes. But you've been collecting up some knowledge, gathering the research and the resources. You've been reading a lot of information pertaining to this and what exactly has to be done. It's a family gatherings coming soon pertaining to this. It's a lot of information that has to be disgust about this legacy and what has to take place. Yeah, it's this place of remnants. It's reflection. There's a lot of reflection that has to go on. There's a lot of got to get ready for a performance. You got to get ready for the big show. You got to get things ready to roll. It's something about a film festival or something. But I'm not getting that. It's something about it's going to be on the big screen. Something is going on. There's going to be some type of performance or something that I see a thinking man by the window. He's sitting there. There may be even some plant basket hanging outside the window. It is in a large city. He's wearing a suit and tie. I also see a green reef connecting in all the way around like the hearth. He's getting his architect, or his architect is the angel. She's delivering him the blueprints, and literally I seen an angel with wings coming through the window in energy form, handing him something. So he is really getting his divine guidance right now. His guardian angels are blessing him and protecting him, but he is about to put something together that's going to blow your mind. Yeah. He is in the pause, in the ponder, the moment before it all happens. It's this spiritual sanctuary, the sacred architect. Like I said, I'm telling you, it's the architect of the blueprint. Something about this man is working on something huge. It's some simple living, but it's this peaceful retreat, this rural beauty. He wants to sip some wine with you, beauty. He's like, come on, Miss Beauty, let's sip some wine. It's been a long time. That's what I'm hearing him say. Yeah. Pristine cleanliness. Water and renewal. Your emotions have had a renewal. Something was moved out of the way and it began to clear things out. So now it's there's a more comfort type of energy between this man and what he's working on. It's a more subtle type of energy. Maybe he's working on some type of creative showcase that's going to be displayed like a big film, like a production, something, like some type of art gallery, something. Something that maybe to do with a museum, like I'm saying, it's some type of sacred artifacts. It's this interactive display. Maybe he feels like you're a sacred artifact. You've reincarnated 1,000,000 times and back. Every time I see your soul, it just yanks me back. And then I'm gone again like fast track with no playback. So he's like, you come in and out of my world, you yank my soul, and then I'm gone again with no playback. It's like I don't get to come back. There's no comeback. Now there's no comeback. Whatever that is, he's like, your soul keeps yanking me around from lifetime to lifetime, and then it's gone again until I have to find you again. That's that no comeback. I finally found you in this life. Yeah, it's a treacherous realm. It's a treacherous path. It's that ominous presence. You're moving from the treacherous realm to spiritual sanctuary. It's this farmland. You put a lot of work into this. You have to. You can't have a productive farm and no work. It's not a productive farm. Nature's haven is a laboratory. It's going to be your... It's this experiment, it's this concoction, it's this alchemy that the angels are working in your life, that the ancestors are working in your life, okay? It's going to take you to a whole new level, mentally, physically, your perspective. Let's see. What type of contract is this coming with a darker-haired man? It's one that allows you to love yourself and say no to other people when they demand time and energy. So with this man is going to come boundaries, but an undying love. It's the love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation, because it's deep inside and it's from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime with this connection. You are called upon to help with the environment, with Mother Earth. So your connection is helping globally. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force anything to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing, and they keep reminding you of that because you were a channel for divine healing and power with this medicine woman here. And on the bottom of my past life cards, the hidden detail is the medicine man or woman on the bottom of it as well. And maybe, you were able to channel divine healing through you. So no worries, the angels are bringing it forward to you. Yeah, with the fertile energy here, it's perfect timing for you to start your new projects, this new business. It's new ideas. It's giving birth to new conditions because past conditioning has been healed. It's fallen away. Something with this sorcerer and your inner wisdom. You removed some type of sorcerer's energy off of you. It was your inner wisdom. You healed it. You channeled the power to clear it. And that's what gave you this bright future, or your angels, God helped you. Maybe it was that answered prayers for you. But you don't back down, and everybody knows that you're not backing down to this divine mission. You're very talented. Maybe you play a guitar. Maybe you play this instrument right here. But maybe you paint. Maybe you write. But this is about to be your golden opportunity. It's something about these creative activities have opened the doors for you that you're walking through right now. And these angels and these ancestors are holding the back. It's endings and new beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Well, you shedded the old skin down here, so you know the new is entering because you already let the past go. You let the past you go, and that past you, and that past you. You bring it all forward to today. And this is your infinite supply of energy, of knowledge, of guidance. You're sensitive right now to things, to energies, to people, to places. What doesn't serve you will not make you feel very good. It will actually make you want to go the other direction. Yeah, start delegating. You need to start delegating stuff in your life. Start delegating to your ancestors and the angels. You need to pick certain projects. God, I don't want to have no part in this in my life. I'm just going to release it to you and allow you, as I do everything in my life, but specifically this problem. If you have issues going on in your life where you're not for sure, like I said, to get which path to go and release it to God, He'll show you. If you're not for sure, if you want to buy a new car, release it to God. He'll direct you in the right path, the perfect car for you, the perfect house for you, the perfect business for you, the perfect contract for you, the perfect alliance for you. And he's like, ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything yourself. What are you, a one-man team? That doesn't work out here. You're not going to get very far. You're going to get tired is the only thing you're going to get. Yeah, so you're opening up, you're blossoming, you are just getting started. You have been patient with yourself in the process. So don't give up. You're just getting started. You forced this intention. You focused and forced it. Your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions to hit your target, to hit your mark is what's doing this for you. You're even helping children. You're healing children. You're using your skills to help heal children. Maybe you're connected to these little pretty blonde-haired little girls on here or something. But your ability to help heal the children alone is helping you move 7 Epigenetics, 7 generations forward, 7 generations back. When you heal one, you heal 7 forward, 7 back. They can prove that with epigenetics. Do your own research. Look it up for yourself. Don't just take my word. I keep hearing the song, I got a thinking problem. Somebody is like, man, you're always on my mind. I have a thinking problem when it comes to thinking about you or this connection. But they're starting to see how your self-worth got you this partnership, this part in your life, this path in your life. And so you must have a lot of people. You must be on a lot of people's mind. You're becoming the perfect prime example. Yeah, you're being something people can follow. You're being that compassion. They could see it coming out of you, radiating out of you. That you're being compassionately guided by the angels. Yeah, with choices popping out here, they know. They can see it. People can see it. It's like you've been knowing, now they know, now everybody know. It's something, yeah, it's these choices in 2019, August of 2019, August 10, 2019, wow. Or October 8, 2019, you use your intuition and you let go of something. This was that perfect new chapter. You're making choices based off of unconditional love and gratitude now. And that's how it's all shifting around for you in the still of things. In the still of things, you seem be unseen. You stepped in. You connected with your creator, with your higher self. You were patient about it too. You went in, you closed your eyes, and you seen the God that was within you, and you knew that you were worthy of this. You knew you were worthy of this divine union, this connection. You freed your spirit up from something that was keeping you pulled into this treacherous place. You surrendered with gratitude to transform. You even told your old self, you're like, hey, old self, you know, if I can't continue to heal because you're over here lurching around, I'm going to have to let you go too. You understand that, old self? I know, I enjoy you too, buddy, but you're not really helping me out here anymore, old self. Old self, I'm going to see self later. Bye. And everybody's like, did she just tell herself to get out? Yeah, old self, goodbye. Old self left too. No return. This is not a revolving door, old self. You can't even come back this time. Forever cut the cord. Bye, old self. And you started just walking forward. Yeah, you got this self-worth back. I'm telling you, that's the only way you could. You're like, see you later, sayonara. You got this communication. Maybe you have a familiar guide that's a wolf type of energy. Strength of a lion here, though. You're just so grateful by September 30th, 2019, 2018 to 2024. You started knowing. Maybe your birthday is September 27th, September 25th, or maybe September 18th or September 19th, September 8th, September 10th is what I'm hearing here. But September 13th, September 13th, 2024 was a new chapter for you. September 12th, it started shifting something out. Yeah, this ignited your mind. September 14th. And that's the only way they're like, no, it's not anything else. This is the way it is. This is who these people are. I'm speaking to people that have really got their minds, third eyes, their crown chakra screwed on tight, all right? It took a while, but it's there. You're definitely pulling in where you had all these cracked aspects of you. Mother Earth come in. Yeah, your shadow self was cracked, healed, or not healed yet. It was unhealed and broken. You started healing it. The cracks became your hope of light that carried you further. Yeah, that surrender in the night. You surrendered something because of your integrity. What did they surrender? Things that were keeping you in lessons. With how teachable are you? You quit being hollow. You're like, I'm not going to keep letting these lessons just keep going through me and through me, by me, past me. No, I'm not hollow anymore. I'm a sponge. I'm absorbing it. I'm taking it in. How teachable are you? Yeah, you got the clarity in the organization that you needed to inside that mind to be able to understand, to see what the lesson was, how to fix the lesson. Maybe you started getting that by January 28th. Yeah, with the watchers popping out here, you started watching thy own self, being self-observant, how to, in thy own life. Yeah, it was that connectivity for that web of life. Spider Woman, she come in to help you. Weave all of the stars together, created perfectly to be that net caster for you, to bring out a preparation for you, so you could be the benefactor of grace and generosity in your own life. So you could see flowers bloom in the wintertime. Yeah, it's the beginner's breath. It's the beginner's mind. It's once upon a time. This woman is very powerful. Look deep in there. She resides in the cosmos. Yeah, you know what you let go of? Your ego. Your pride. Yeah, and that's what done it. That's what give you this herald of change. You become humbled. Oof, I got hair in my eye. Something about this dragon horde. But you started protecting your future. You understood what was going on in your life. Some stranger you met sparked some curiosity. Maybe it has to do with 5-3. But it is the fates. It was the fates. Maybe you sparked some curiosity in somebody that's birthday is 5-3 or April 9th, 2012. Maybe you could have met them, or maybe that's what, something like that. Maybe you've been on this adventure since your sacred journey since 2012. Yeah, intentionally since 2017. Those first 5 years, they were some of strength, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it was an overwhelming amount of lessons, of completions, of cycles that had to be closed. You're diving into a new task, this new business, but it's diving into these obstacles, removing them from generation to generation to open this golden gate, this garden gate to Venus, so that your bloodline can rise above. It's this power in this community. You're igniting it. You're letting it be known that there's a limitless possibility, and it's time to replenish the bloodlines. It's time to replenish your own eternal energy. Yeah, step out of the divine matrix and follow your compassion of your heart. Your heart is fully activated. That's part of the treasure that you've been protecting. Yeah, it's that authentic self inside of you. Staying authentic got you this possibility right here. If you would have sold your soul or become not you or less authentic, you'd have been having to replenish it. You'd have been forgiving yourself and back on that journey of soul searching, healing and repairing, soul searching, healing and repairing, detoxing, those type of cycles. Those are not fun cycles. Spiritually, just so you know, if you've never been through that, take it from somebody who has. Well, I have to find it later. I lost a card up under there. But yeah, just keep meditating, going inward into your own true temple path, because you're going to see the signs, the synchronicities, the omens. You're going to receive the phone call. Yeah, it's going to bring you joy. It's omens in a phone call I'm hearing about new beginnings. You might receive that phone call at 2 o'clock tomorrow about these new beginnings in between 8 and 2 business hours, it sounds like. 222, transformation, caterpillar to the butterfly. So you're coming out of your cocoon by then. Yeah, for growth. You let some type of anger go, and that's what brought the changes. You're like, meh. Why? Why be angry? That just brings the struggle, another battle, another lesson. Meh. No point. Right meow, I changed. That's what I'm hearing. It's been your inner journey in your sacred space, your sacred temple. And this struggle is no more, it's no longer. Well, the healing energy that you've been acquiring, that you've been channeling, that you're able to conduct through to thy own self has really stripped some illusions for you, to you, through you to other people. Like, you don't care, you're just being you, and if other people don't like them, Alright, so let's gonna see what else. What is any obstacles you need to worry about tomorrow? When I was checking the obstacles and I was channeling this reading, literally, I was like, any obstacles for the collective to overcome? Victory. You don't have to overcome victory. You just have to rest, rejoice, and rejuvenate in that state. So, watch out for your insecurities, because there's no need. Look, with this perfection, everything's going to go perfectly. Any insecurities is lower vibrations that could affect your quest, your stability, so don't do it. Just allow your root chakra to be as it is. It's finally running in alignment. If you suffer from some type of addictions, and I mean, a lot of people have lots of many addictions, even if it's thinking patterns. If you're addicted to thinking about something repeatedly, if you're addicted to going to the kitchen, maybe you get up in the middle of the night and eating in the middle of the night. Maybe you are addicted to drinking. Maybe you're addicted to smoking, none of your business. Maybe you're addicted to smoking cigarettes or vapes, You're going to see those wants, those cravings, your stability and everything in your life start panning out. All of this affected by your root chakra. And you know what? It may make you feel a little uncomfortable, but this is okay. This is the new you. The old you is with that root chakra out. When the old you tries to remember, this is not a revolving door. It can't come back this time. You're not willing to ever let your root chakra and your other chakras get out in the alignment that they were out of as bad as they were the first time. So this serious healing had to be done on you. So just keep, your soulmate's coming in. That's why you removed this trickery. Completed it. Around your heart, your sacral. Nobody can siphon off your energy anymore. It's just sweet perfection. Indulge in grapes, strawberries. Lots of fruits I'm hearing. Raspberries. Cherries. It's going to help you bring your destiny forward. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot, collective. I wouldn't care if they came in with $1 million. Tried to pay you to let that old you back in. Don't get tricked out of your spot, collective. And that's the message just your ancestors want you to know. Because they're going to try. They're going to try. And it's bittersweet for them. Because I see nothing but success coming for you. Don't let them win this war. Whew. Yeah. You've already come too far to lose your own war with thy own self. Because the only thing that you're losing is your lessons, your blessings, and your ascension. Where you're going, your next life, your afterlife. That's what you're losing, is what you carry on into the next life. And that's this destiny you're supposed to have. It's this discovering, this renewal. So just keep doing you. You're doing it beautifully in the new you. This one that has wings. This one that persevered so far. This workaholic. It looks good on you. This faith, it looks good on you. Your ancestors say you do it good and you do it well. So keep being you. Keep moving forward. Anything that is of a lower energy is just going to keep falling away. In this abundance card, there's a home back here for sale, and maybe you're about to be the one that gets that contract. Kindness counts. That's what I'm hearing. Kindness always counts. Yeah, follow the leader. You went through the mountains. You come into the unknown. And now you got happy times. Everything's coming forward to you. Yeah, perks of joy. You're about to get some perks for something. You're going to be compensated for something, I'm hearing. It's going to help things come to life. It's going to bring you out of this rock bottom. What is the collective being compensated for, Holy Father? Other people's lack and failure when it comes to certain agreements and contracts in your life. Yeah, where they try to keep you stuck in the mud. You moved out of it. You moved forward. It's the balancing act. You are going to have to make some choices, but so are they. The people that tried to keep you stuck, frozen, slow but steady, never winning your race. Yeah, well, they're going to have to add to your treasure for the future now, because in that moonlight, they did something. They tried to conceal something. Something to do with a home. But it was seen. It was seen. And something about a board member. Yeah, I told you, something to do with a home. And your magic prayer. So, yeah. 122, you started with this bone collector, you started collecting up the details, cleansing the house, moving things out. And intentionally found you a golden palace. So, if you've had unexpected visitors or guests, or you're about to be, no worries. This is that commitment that they're bringing through with that dark-haired man. Yeah, it's that change. It's going from sad to happy. Don't be sad, get glad, basically. Yeah, ride the wave. All right, collective, all right. Well, I hope that you have a magical, wonderful day. Whatever you dream about tonight, let it be magical and wonderful. And if you need some insights, maybe you should ask your ancestors, your angels. Show me to whom I'll have this commitment with. Show me whom are my enemies. Show me my next step in life. You'll have that dream. You'll see what you need to see. All right, collective. Maybe your ears are ringing, because mine are. Seriously, at this moment. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.